Federal law enforcement officials announced they've arrested a man connected to the wildfire that ripped through large parts of Los Angeles County earlier this year.
The suspect is accused of lighting that fire that was initially extinguished by fire crews, but then continued to smolder underground before reigniting. Dick Brennan joins us now with more. Dick.
Jessica and Christine, the suspect lived at the time in the Pacific Palisades, 1 block away from where the fire began. They say they have evidence that he collected fire images from ChatGPT and watched videos associated with fires. The Palisades fire killed 12 people, destroyed more than 6,800 structures, both homes and businesses, and damaged over 1,000 more buildings. And now authorities say they have a suspect.
Jonathan Rindernesh, age 29, residing in Melbourne, Florida, was taken into federal custody by ATF special agents.
Prosecutors say Rinderknecht is an Uber driver who dropped off passengers shortly before midnight on New Year's Eve before heading into the Santa Monica Mountains to set the blaze. They say he was obsessed by fire and showed disturbing images they say he'd gathered and displayed online.
The allegations in the affidavit are supported by digital evidence, including the defendant's ChatGPT prompt of a dystopian painting showing in part a burning forest and a crowd fleeing from it.
Prosecutors say before setting the fire, Rinderknecht took iPhone videos and then watched a video of a French rapper which features him setting things on fire. Prosecutors say the suspect then set the brush ablaze. It would be knocked down by firefighters but continue to smolder underground for about a week.
Heavy winds caused this underground fire to surface and spread above ground, causing what became known as the Palisades Fire.
Prosecutors say Rinderknecht himself called 911 to report the fire he had just set, but could not immediately get a cell and called back several times. They say he then stayed in the location.
Geolocation data for the 911 calls showed that he was standing above the fire in a clearing merely 30 feet from the blaze as it rapidly grew.
Now, the defendant was arrested yesterday in Florida near where he lives in Melbourne, and he's expected to make an initial appearance, at least he's scheduled to, in federal court in Orlando late today. Christine.
Those details, Dick, really disturbing. Thank you.